Nurturing timeless love, a Stoic approach to cultivating deep connections in modern relationships. In today's world, we often feel isolated from others due to technology, social media, and global crises. This makes it harder to form meaningful connections with people. Stoicism is a philosophy that can help us understand and change our patterns of choosing a partner for life. It does not focus on romantic love, but on rational love. In this video, we will delve into how to use Stoic principles to find someone who is compatible with you at a deep level. The idea of love at first sight is a myth that has been spread by romantic stories and films, which often depict love as a sudden and emotional experience, mainly based on physical attraction. Don't let your mind or social trends fool you with this illusion. Love is not something that just sprouts out of thin air. It's not a glittering thing you find and grab like treasure. Usually, it needs to be nurtured with care. It demands constant effort, unwavering loyalty, patience, time, and most importantly, trust. That's why true love can be heartbreaking when shattered, especially in cases of betrayal. It's vital to learn to distinguish between true love, obsession, and mere physical attraction. When we mix up these concepts, relationships can become harmful, and the process of moving on from someone becomes a daunting task. This confusion can cause severe emotional damage. True love, in its purest form, is about understanding, commitment, and appreciation for the personality and value of the other person. It's about respecting and cherishing not only who your partner is today, but also the person they are growing into. This is the core of a historical relationship and any healthy, loving relationship. Firstly, relationships serve as a cornerstone for personal happiness and well-being. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and the quality of our relationships profoundly influences our emotional state and life satisfaction. Whether in familial, platonic, or romantic bonds, the support, understanding, and companionship derived from relationships contribute significantly to an individual's overall sense of fulfillment. Moreover, the essay underscores the idea that love extends beyond romantic partnerships. It includes a crucial component of self-love. Loving someone truly is not only about the affection directed towards others, but also about maintaining a profound level of respect for oneself. This dual perspective on love encourages individuals to cultivate a positive relationship with themselves, recognizing the importance of self-care and acknowledging their intrinsic value. Genuine love, as explored in this essay, involves a reciprocal exchange of respect and care. Individuals deserve relationships where both partners are valued equally. This challenges traditional notions that one person's needs or feelings should consistently take precedence over the others. The call for equality in emotional investment highlights the importance of fostering relationships that nurture the growth and well-being of both individuals involved. A critical point emphasized in the essay is the admonition against sacrificing oneself for unreciprocated feelings. This advice urges individuals to be aware of their own needs and not compromise their self-worth in pursuit of a one-sided connection. It serves as a reminder that a healthy relationship requires a balance of give and take, with both partners contributing to the emotional well-being of the other. This is crucial for keeping a healthy heart, even if it hurts. If you are unhappy and your partner keeps hurting you despite your efforts to communicate, the pain will only last longer, and you will gradually lose your self-respect. So love yourself, respect yourself, and learn to let go when needed. Also, remember that time can heal the most severe wounds. You may have scars, but they won't last forever. And remember, you can't change others. You can't motivate someone to change if they don't want to. If you're in such a situation, I suggest you follow the principles of Stoicism. Don't dwell on what you can't control. Look ahead with confidence and leave behind everything that doesn't make you happy. You are more than your temporary emotions and feelings. You have the choice of how to respond to a breakup. You can choose to stay positive, learn from the experience, and continue your journey with more wisdom. You may be curious about how to find your ideal partner. A common error, more prevalent among men, is to prioritize physical appearance too much. I don't mean that physical attraction is insignificant. It's certainly a key factor in the relationship equation, an essential element for the survival of our species. However, physical beauty is temporary and shouldn't be your main criterion in the search for a partner. Youth and physical beauty diminish, and if your relationship is based only on these aspects, you'll end up doubting in the future when beauty fades. Look for a bond that transcends the surface, one that lasts through time, stays strong and lively despite the years. Don't be obsessed with finding the physically perfect person who matches current standards. Rather, direct your energy into finding a life partner who excels for their intelligence, a person who can be your best friend, a reliable counselor, a steady support in times of difficulty. Seek someone with whom you feel at ease starting a family and with whom you feel confident having children. This advice is universal, valid for both men and women. Focusing only on looks will narrow your choices and shut doors to potential possibilities. Don't be fixated only on one person, especially if that person doesn't show any interest in you. Sometimes we invest in people who don't return our feelings, wasting precious time and giving up parts of our essence in an effort to win their approval. Rooted in the wisdom of ancient philosophy, a profound lesson emerges, one urging individuals to embrace the art of acceptance, particularly in acknowledging the aspects of life beyond their control. This ethos encourages a mindset shift away from attempts to manipulate or coerce the feelings of others towards oneself. The narrative unfolds by emphasizing the expansive scope of the world, a realm populated by a diverse array of individuals. Within this vast tapestry, a rejection is reframed not as a personal loss, but as a nuanced indication that the specific person in question failed to recognize the true depth of one's potential and the inherent value they bring. This perspective challenges the conventional notion of rejection as a reflection of one's inadequacy and instead positions it as a divergence in preferences and perceptions. Importantly, the passage dispels the illusion that a rejection equates to forfeiting something of intrinsic worth. Rather, it presents rejection as an opportunity for introspection, a chance to recognize that the mismatch between two individuals may not be immediately evident. The passage posits that with the passage of time, a broader perspective is gained, enabling the individual to comprehend and, remarkably, be grateful for the redirection that rejection provides. In a tone of encouragement, the narrative advises against succumbing to disheartenment. Instead, it advocates for perseverance in the face of rejection. The journey toward meaningful connections is portrayed as a dynamic process involving encounters with diverse individuals. Each rejection, rather than a setback, becomes a stepping stone, bringing the individual closer to connections that genuinely appreciate and admire their authenticity and potential. What I'm saying is that there's more than one chance. Remember that every no you get brings you one step closer to that yes that will transform your life. If you have made it this far in this video, it means you are serious about improving your relationship with yourself and others. You are doing something amazing for yourself and your well-being. Now let's finish this video with some final tips. Faustina, the daughter of Emperor Antoninus Pius, was not only the wife of Marcus Aurelius, but also his partner in life, his confidant, and his equal in many ways. They were one of the most influential and admired couples in Roman history. They shared a deep bond that was evident in their letters and their joint decisions. They lived by the historical principles that they valued and followed in their lives. They embodied the four cardinal virtues of Stoicism: temperance, justice, courage, and wisdom. They also dealt with hardships together, keeping their composure and reason in the face of political and personal turmoil. Marcus Aurelius, as the emperor, had to cope with the loss of many of his children and the burden of ruling the Roman Empire. He relied on Faustina for comfort and support. Their relationship, however, was not immune to difficulties and scandals. There were allegations against her, but Marcus Aurelius never wavered in his trust and love for her. He always stood by her and protected her from slanderous attacks. This steadfast act of devotion is an example of the historical value of moral courage, resilience, and loyalty. Love is not a feeling, but a decision to be loyal, faithful, and supportive of our partner. A decision that Marcus Aurelius and Faustina made when they married each other, despite being cousins and former siblings by adoption. They did not base their love on looks or wealth, but on virtue, honesty, and companionship. This is the kind of love that lasts through history. Do you agree with this view of love? We kindly request your support by liking and subscribing to our channel. We consistently deliver 3 new videos, each week covering pivotal topics such as wealth, health, and relationships.